Okay, I don't know if anybody's there yet. Let me hop on my account here. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Okay, it's Glenda, right? Express Baskets and Treats. I think that's what it is. Thank you for coming. Kitty, I read your email and I took care of it. So let me know if something happens to change that. So yesterday I did this page right here, which has still got scraps on it that needs to be in the garbage. But I went ahead and did something different. I thought it needed a little something, so I added some silver trim in 3 places here. And my moon, I wasn't happy with it, so I cut out a piece of silver foil and put it down over the mess I had. And then I just glued a white one down on top of it. And I kind of wish that I hadn't have put this piece on the pink paper cardstock, but it's okay. It's just play. So that's what I did with this page. And excuse my mat here. I didn't even, well, I cleaned the stuff off of it, but I didn't wash it because I knew I was going to get it all dirty again. So 21 minutes to go for what, Kitty? I just now saw that. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I wasn't live when I thought I was. So if y'all can hear me, let me know. Because we have Express Baskets and Treats, and we have Kitty. So are y'all here, or did I come in early? I have no idea. Nobody's saying anything, but it says you are here. Alright, well, maybe y'all stepped out a minute, but anyway, and on this one I went ahead and added some gold antenna, which didn't write well on top of this paper, but it's still there a little bit. Okay, and so I thought I would continue working. I think I want to do one spread with what I've planned, and I will just save this page for another day unless we decide to come back and work on it. So if everybody's here, anybody's here, let me know. I am going to make a cup of coffee while I wait for y'all to respond. Okay, I just had to pour it. I already had my cup set up. Hi, Christina. Thank you. I don't know what all you heard, but I did this one yesterday. And so I have some masterboard stuff that I made a while back, and I had cut them into strips. So I was going to see if I could make something a little bit interesting with some of these today. Probably won't use them all, but maybe I will. I don't know. They're not saying anything, so they must have came in and they're doing something, Christina. So I'm not sure if they're here or not. So what I'm going to do, I want to paint these 2 pages black, I think. Oh, hi, Brian. Welcome to everybody. Okay, I need to find a paintbrush. So let's just use this one. And I think I'm just going to dump it on here and spread it out, and it dries pretty quickly. And it's just this DecoArt Americana. So working in this yesterday and putting the cover together, which was so much fun. I had everybody's input. Kept asking them what should I do? What should I do next? And everybody kept giving me their opinions, which I really appreciate. And I think it turned out so much better that way. I used an old pair of blue jeans that I had for years. I was saving them specifically to use in some kind of project. Old pair of jeans that were wore out. By the way, I loved those jeans. I wish that I could have found some more like them. But I don't know. Someone gave them to me, so they were pretty old by the time I wore them out. Funny enough, I had this kind of idea, and then I saw someone else. Well, she didn't paint her pages black first, but she kind of had sort of the same idea, except she was using the colored stuff on the, like, you get scrapbook paper and you have these long strips that are not really good for much. She had saved those. And she made it look like, how you intersect floors. Oh, it was beautiful. She's making a Holly Hobby journal, and it just looked wonderful. So, mine is not going to be like that because this is just a personal journal, but it was beautiful. Thank you so much, Christina. Hi, Sarah. So I'm going to go ahead and add you as a standard moderator so you can connect. I don't think Kitty and Glenda are in here. Well, they're not at their computer or their phone or whatever. I guess they'll join us soon. All right, now then, yeah, Christina, I made this journal. It's mostly cracker boxes, cracker boxes and cereal boxes for the pages. So they're almost all of them. I think there's one or two that are not cardstock. I don't know. But usually I do the page and glue it on, or most of the time, but I thought I would try to do this one right on it since, you know, the stuff I'm using is already pretty thick. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. A little bit more here. Don't want to spill that. So, how is everyone doing today? Is anybody working on their own project while they watch me? If they are, tell me about it. Christina, your glue book was so much fun. I really want to start a glue book, but I have done one. And this one, I don't know, it's a cross between an art journal and a glue book because sometimes I use magazine images, but I don't know. I want to think of a theme, I guess. And I really don't have a whole lot of magazines either. A cat and a dog on your lap. Well, I'm going to drink some coffee too while I talk to you guys. And let this dry. It'll be dry in a minute. Yesterday I was really struggling because I like to use Fabri-Tac a lot, especially when stuff is really thick, and what little bit I had left was so thick and gloppy, I had to struggle to find something that would work. So I wound up using like 3 or 4 different glues and glue stick, and so yeah, it was really cute. Well, hi, Kitty, you are here. Hi, Bailey. Yeah, I'm still. I got plenty of sleep last night, so I do feel better. But I feel like I'm coming down with a cold or something, and I hope it doesn't get any worse. But I've been having some coughing and stuff, so y'all that pray that it doesn't get any worse. So I don't know if I'll do. Sometimes I like to do 2 a day if I got a lot of stuff I want to do. But I don't know if I'll do another one tonight or not. We'll see. But this coffee is really good. I bet your tea is too, Christina. All right, I'm going to turn this heat gun on and give this a little bit of a pass. Speed it up just a little bit. Well, thank you, Bailey. That's sweet. Okay, Kitty, I think you had stepped away, but I asked you when I first came on, did you receive my email? But anyway, whether you did or not, I took care of that situation. So if there's any more problem on my live or wherever, let me know, okay? You're welcome. So I'm going to set this over here for a minute. And I'll show you, I made these a while back. And they're master boards with just a bunch of scrap paper. And I cut them in strips because I thought I might use them in a journal like to edge the page. But then last night I was thinking, that might be fun to do something in my art journal. So I've got all of these. And then these are master boards too, but they're mostly inks and stamping, and a lot of it's on tissue paper and tracing paper, but have all these fun pieces too, which are cut in strips. Then I have these in the blues, some more pinks. So these are all really fun, I think. And I might just try to mix them up. So there's some more blue, pinks, some oranges. So yeah, I got a lot to choose from here. So I might just put the pile over here and start grabbing from it. Get another cup of coffee. And I think I'll get a glove because I like to play in my glue with my hand. And the stuff's hard to come off. You have to just let it, pick it off and let it wear off. Because it ain't going to wash off, that's for sure. Much of it's not anyway. Well, it looks like it's still slightly damp. It is. Got a lot over here. Let me wipe that off. So Christina, after watching your glue book, maybe, oh hi Jean. I wanted to tell you, Christina Shack, which is in the chat, I think she's still here. She did a fabulous glue book session. I watched her video this morning. It was so much fun. You should go check it out because you are interested in glue booking. And I just love how Christina did hers. So let me see. All right. I think what I'm going to do is just put some of this glue down. I'll be using a glue gun too, but I don't know. I don't trust either glue on their own. I miss my Fabri-Tac. So I'm just going to put this down. And this is Elmer's Craft Bond glue, if anybody's interested in it. I do need to use it because it got like a whole half gallon over here. And I put black down first because I kind of want a stained glass effect. Yeah, I like I like to support all the channels, and when I think that Jean would really enjoy your channel, so I want to connect y'all. All right, let's see. Get my glue gun over here. Okay, I should get my scissors too, because I'm not just going to lay them down strips. I'm going to so I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to cut it like at an angle. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue gun on there too. Okay. I have made a start. So this one, I don't know if I'll be able to go all the way down there, but let's see what we got. Because I want to leave some space. Yeah, we'll leave a little bit of space down there. Maybe I don't need the glue gun because it pulled the paper up, or the paint. I don't know. This is kind of an experiment. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now let's get one of these. And Christina has a collaboration. Y'all that don't know her, it's I think it's flip through #FlipThroughFriday, right, Christina? So whenever you finish a journal or whatever, if you wanna tag her and add that hashtag, you can. I've done it a few times. Okay. This other glue may be dry by the time I get to all the spaces. Put a little more glue gun right here. Ouch. Just burnt my finger. Okay, I gotta load up another glue stick here. So Jean, are you working on anything while you watch? What about you, Kitty? And Bailey? I know. I keep burning myself. You know what? I got these little things here. I might as well just put them on before I get blisters on my fingers. Forget about them most of the time. I used to have a low heat glue gun, but it doesn't always work for this heavy duty papers and stuff. Alright. Ow, that kind of hurts after I burned it. Alright. Maybe with this, I'll do better. Oh, you're glue booking too? Well, hello, Gwen. How you doing today? I'm trying to do some pages in my art journal page. Or art journal, I should say. Okay. You know what? I think I am going to switch it up and do some of it from this direction. See, it really doesn't want to stick down. I wish if I had some Fabri-Tac, I think we would be doing better here. So this one is a masterboard that I did on the back of a catalog page. I was looking on your page yesterday, June. Do you not publish your lives? It said you didn't have any lives. Now some of these have a whole lot of orange on them, but I am going to try to use one of these pink ones now. Yeah, they are confusing when you first start. Sometimes I still mess up when I'm using YouTube. I'm using StreamYard today. Yeah, my glue I spread over here is starting to dry up, so I might have to put on some more. So what are you working on today, Gwen? Yeah, I don't either. I already burnt my finger. But I'm still out of Fabri-Tac, which I'd prefer using for something like this. But, you know, you gotta use what you got. And I'm not gonna be able to make any purchases until tomorrow. Yeah, she swings that glue gun around like nobody's business. I was watching her this morning. She said she got her idea from you, Gwen. That one didn't want to stick. What did she call it? Blobby monsters or something. Something monsters. I don't remember if blobby is the word she used or. Yeah, she's a character. That's a little further away than I wanted that to be. Yeah, I think she started with alcohol ink, I think. I told her that I had done them before a while back, but I think I used acrylic paint as my base. I'm not sure. It's been several years now. I wonder if I still have that anywhere. Yeah, she's a funny lady. I guess I didn't have to put that coat of first glue that I did down anyway. It's not sure that it helped at all. Because these master boards, most of them are kind of thick. Yeah, I should have another real skinny piece somewhere here. Okay, I'm just going to put anyone down. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Christina. I don't know. I'm probably not going to put a focal point on it. At least if I ever see anything that I think will look good on there, I might. But not today. Let's see. I think I'll put this piece here. There's something freeing about just gluing and not really worried about if it's going to look good or not. Let's see. Put this one right here. I don't know, I might go over this with a coat of Mod Podge to kind of help it stick a little better. It might help. You found chicken images? I need to go to the thrift store and do some more magazine shopping. Okay, this glue gun needs another glue stick. I'm going to buy new glue sticks when this project is done, probably. Okay, let me find the piece to go right there. Glad I found a idea for these because I really had no idea how I was going to use them. I just made them. I just thought, well, I might use them to edge a journal page or something. That's about as far as it went for the ideas. Let's see. Okay, that's a little tiny piece. I'm going to stick it right there. Thank you, Christina. I really appreciate you popping in. So, my friends, if I were to want to put a focal point on this page, you guys have a theme that would be good with it, or just whatever? Do you have any ideas? Thank you, Jean. No ideas? You think I should just leave it like this? Okay, first side done. Now, let's carry it over to the next page. I really did want this to be a spread. I'm going to add some more glue to this one. For some reason, it's wanting to pop up. Yeah, I think I'm going to go over this with some Mod Podge. It's nice the way it is. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to look kind of like a stained glass or something. I'm going to go ahead and add some more of this, though. I don't know that it's helping, but maybe it is. Needs to be used up anyway. I'm just going to put this one all the way across the middle and see what happens. And then hi, Therese. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. I'm just playing with some masterboards that I made a while back, trying to figure out how that I want to use them. So how are you doing today, Therese? Are you crafting as you watch? What are you working on if you are? You did some coloring today and did a video? Thank you, Jean. That was where, in one of my videos, my BB Craft videos, I did some stenciling and stamping on some tissue paper and some tracing paper. So, and then I made a masterboard with it. So I just kind of cut it up to see what it would look like. Trying to see how that will look. Just glue it on and see. I know I'm being a little bit anal here. Yeah, I'll let it dry and then I'll trim it off. No. Yeah, a glue gun is not my favorite tool, but you know, like I said, I'm kind of working with what I got right now. Time to stock up on some more glue tomorrow. need some of it. I'm gonna have to go order glue sticks too. So just fit here. Oh. I'm just gluing it wherever it strikes me to glue it. I'm not really planning nothing. That one's trying to come up on me. There's a lot of layers on this one. I did it on a catalog page that I get in the mail. Let's see, where do I want to put that? There, I guess. I got some blues here somewhere. Let's grab some of those. I already used one. Oh, that's kind of the back of the magazine catalog page. I kind of like that. I am. I'm going to turn it upside down and get a different look. It kind of looks cool. Something different. don't think I've used any of this page yet. I think I will use some of it. Oh, yeah. This fussy cutting is not my favorite thing to do, but I do it once in a while. Especially when I do, like, I call it rough fussy cutting, which means I don't really care if I'm at the edge or not. So what are you doing right now, Jean? Did you tell me that already? Are you doing fussy cutting right now? Okay. Let's see if I can get one to go right across there. Hi, Lorraine. How are you today? Okay, that was fun. So, should I try to do something on this? This is the one I did yesterday. I know, I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on here to try to help it stick a little better. The only thing is, I'll have to keep a piece of paper in between it, I think, so that the Mod Podged pages don't stick together. So, how do you think this looks good? I think it's kind of interesting anyway. That was the look I was going for, Lorraine. I wanted that. I painted it black first. And, alright, I'm gonna have to run hot water on this Mod Podge to open it. Having to freshen up my coffee, y'all. It got cold on me. Thank you, Gwen. Hi, Jennifer. I'm gonna Mod Podge these because this doesn't feel like it's all that secure to me. So I'm going to use one of my sponge brushes. I still got lots of those strips left. Yeah, I love that kind of look too. Jennifer. I like to dab it on. Probably doesn't make this much difference on this one, but I feel like that it doesn't leave paint strokes, and it's not as shiny. And also in this case, I think it's getting down in there a little better, in between those cracks there. No, I probably wouldn't. But that glue gun, Jean, and that other glue just does not feel secure with me. If I wasn't out of Fabri-Tac, I probably would have used it. And I trust it more with thick stuff like this. So that's why I'm Mod Podging it. Just hoping that it will stay stuck. Hi, Carrie. What was the question mark for? I think I missed something. Anyway, if I missed anybody, welcome. I'm sorry. Sometimes I lose the chat a little bit. Okay, I'm hoping this is gonna secure it. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit over here and dry a minute, and I thought of another idea. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing that part. And I think I'll take my glove off for this part because my hand's starting to sweat. Let me get a drink of coffee. So, I think I'm gonna make, like, these are really kind of, I don't know, they're about an inch wide, maybe a little more, some of them a little less. But I think I'm going to make some leaves and try to do a project with some leaves. And I think I'm just going to make them as simple. It's kind of like an eyeball shape because they're not, it's kind of hard to get them too much more detail than that. Lorraine, a lot of it is leftover scrapbook paper like this one. It's got stickers and scrapbook paper, and I did it on the back of a calendar page. But one like this, I did this, I think that's watercolor paper that it's on. It feels like it. But this is just, it has some paint on it and some stamping, and then some of this on here is tissue paper that I stenciled and I just glued it on there. But the one with the scrapbook paper is thicker. And so it's a combination. This is a piece of that painty paper with the tissue on it, and also some tracing paper. This one's a thicker piece of paper, and it has, I drew some of this stuff on here and also used some of that tissue paper. But yeah, a lot of it is leftover scrap paper on, like these are on the back of catalog pages. Really thin pages. So they're a little thick, but they're, I don't think they're that bad, you know? So I'm going to cut a few more. I'm going to cut some leaves. My simple eye-shaped leaf. And I'll probably just throw this part away. So I thought I'd do this while my pages are drying, and then you can see them when they're more dry. And then this will give it time. Because I didn't think of this ahead of time. Well, that sounds cute to me, Jean. A chicken journal. Chickens are adorable. Feels good to be able to think of something to do with this stuff. It's been, well, some of it's been sitting around a while. Not all of it. Let's see, maybe I'll make this one really small. It's almost a diamond shape. But I'm not trying to be strategic. So, Jean, do you want to go live with me sometime? Probably don't need a lot of more of these, but I'll make a few more. Now let's get some pink and blue over here. Some purple. Like this one. Thank you for the hearts, whoever's doing that. I appreciate it. I hope I'm not boring y'all to death. Okay, thank you, Jean, for coming in. I appreciate it. Well, hello, Maya. How are you? Hope you feel better soon. Appreciate you coming by. So, Maya, I don't believe I've seen you on here before. So it says, AK Alice and Art Supply Hoarder. That's a good name. So if you want to, tell us about your channel and where you're from. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you could. Oh, you're in Norway. Very cool. I don't believe, well, not that I know of. I don't think I've ever had anyone on my channel from Norway. Probably has been. They never told me that. Nice to meet you too, Maya. Welcome. So what kind of art do you do? Do you paint, draw, art journals, any kind, or journals of any kind? Tell us. I think, let me cut one more of these pink ones, or a couple of them, and then probably have enough here. If I don't, I'll cut them as I go. But those pages look like they're almost dry. You draw, very cool. We have another lady that drops in once in a while from India, and she draws too. She does portraits, really beautiful pencil art portraits. And her name is Renuka, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not all too sure that I am. Carrie, I saw one comment on your coloring. Are you the one that does the buddy color with, I think it's Foxy Colorist? Gotta have a sip of coffee, y'all. It's probably getting cold again by now. Just lukewarm. That's nice that y'all do that together. I know one day she said Carrie, and I thought it was you, but I wasn't positive. Shoot, I'm getting enough scraps here, y'all. I could make another masterboard, but I don't think I'm going to, because it would be kind of thick. I will, let me go sub to Maya so I can check her out later. And I will hit the notification, so if I forget, next time you upload a video, I will be able to go check it out. Okay, I'm going to put these over here, and then I'll cut up some more if I need them. But let's see how dry. Better put this in some water before it dries hard on me. Okay, let's see about this page, and it might be still too wet. Yeah, it's a little wet in places. Right there. I'll just spread it around with my finger. And I'm going to dry it with the heat gun just so I can work on another page. Oh, that's sweet of you, Maya. I do love for people who come to my lives to sub to each other and support each other so we can all be friends and help each other grow. All right, I think it's dry enough. I'm going to put this in between the pages till they're completely dry. And I think I'm going to go over here and work on this page. And I think, I want to go rinse this brush out. I'll be right back. My sink is right here. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I just wanted to use this brush again. So I wanted to rinse it out. Oh, you're welcome, Gwen. Yeah, I do too, Maya. My sister, I talked to her on the phone this morning and she said, well, are most of the people come to your lives, live there in your town? I said, no way. They're from all over the place. I said, Germany, Australia, England. I forgot about the one from India. And so that's just the ones I know about. So I'm not going to do another stained glass per se, but I am going to use some of those scraps. If I can get over here without ruining my other page, I might have to use a smaller brush. And I want to get a scrap piece of paper too because I don't want to ruin what's underneath. Yeah, this is a little cumbersome to work in. I usually like to do something and glue it in. But this time I thought I would try to do it in the journal itself. However, I might wind up regretting that decision. I'm going to try to get over here without touching that other page. Okay. I think I did. I might have got a little on there, but probably not enough to worry too much about. I just knocked my brush. I got paint all over my arms. Like I fumbled a foul ball, you know. Alright, I gotta go rinse that off. Well, it really doesn't even want to come off. And I've been sitting here with this finger protector on all this time without even realizing it, even though I'm not using the glue right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and dry this a bit. I saw those hearts. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Okay. Alright, now I need a different color of paint. Let me see if I can find some of the craft paint. Okay, I got a couple of colors here. These paints are getting kind of old, as you can see by how thick they are. Okay, I need a thinner brush now. my brush. Okay, I'm going to try my best to paint a little tree here. Maybe more than one, I don't know yet. Just a simple one. I'm not going to get too elaborate. Maybe I need a little bit of white. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. That's what I want to support. I want to support people who are supporting me. Probably no use to draw all of these branches in with what I'm going to do, but kind of enjoying it. So, well, hello, Jamie. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. We will be praying for you. Oh my goodness, 14 hours? I'm so sorry, Jamie. Oh, well, you just take care of yourself, Jamie. Don't worry about your channel. Your friends will still be there when you get ready to come back. Well, it's nice that you have people around to help you. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Although I'm having fun playing here. Okay, I gotta let this dry. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, I need to get another glue stick going here. Never used a glue stick so much in my life than I have in the last 2 days. Okay, I'm going to lay this glue stick down a little bit. Now, these leaves look like they might be a little bit too big, so I think I'm going to cut this one in half and see. And then I'm just going to start gluing my leaves all over the place, and hopefully it'll look cute when I'm done. But who knows? We will, Jamie. We'll keep you in our prayers. You're welcome, Jamie. We're here to support one another and help one another when and if we can. Okay, now I'm just trying to put these leaves in a way that looks okay. Okay, I keep losing my scissors because they're blending in with the all these colors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't know where to put this one. Oh, they have some good ones there, Kitty. At my Walmart, they've got some cut up already, like in little squares or quarters, kind of like the ones at Walmart. I mean, at Walmart. The Dollar Tree. So you can choose a lot of different ones for not very much money, which is always a plus in my book. Let's see. Don't know where I want to put this one. It's a big one. Maybe I'll cut it. Okay, I'm moving my leaves under my mat. Yeah, Kitty, show us what you buy. I'm going to overlap some of these. I think I'm going to cut this one in half because it's kind of big. And I think I'm going to start overlapping up here. So what do y'all think? You think this is a dumb idea or what? Oh, thank you, Maya. So do you have, y'all have any ideas for something else that I could do to it? I like to get y'all's opinion because sometimes y'all come up with something I never even thought of, like Kitty yesterday. When I was doing my journal cover, she said, add a bee. And I'm like, perfect. I never thought of adding a bee. But that's exactly what it needed. If nothing else, it's some fun, mindless gluing, y'all. I don't know why that's so much fun, but it is. Okay, I think I need to add a couple at the bottom. Like they fell off the tree. Kitty's over here looking for food. He's got plenty that he's knocked in the floor if he will just eat it. Okay, I got this one. Where can I put it? Kind of like... Alright, I'm kind of out, I think. Wait, there might be a couple more here. So, y'all think it needs any more? Or is it full enough? Don't be afraid to speak up. I love it when my viewers and friends tell me what else I can do to make it better. Okay, we got a couple there on the bottom. Maybe we'll do one like it's falling right here. And then we'll call it done unless y'all think of something else I could do. Either there, or there, or there. I think I'll just put it right there. Well, thank y'all. I don't know, it feels like it might not need Mod Podge like the other page, but if it starts coming up, I don't know, I feel like I need something here. Let me see. Put some like more texture in the tree. Just a little bit. And maybe just a few little white ones. Just to brighten it up a little bit down here. Okay. So what time is it, y'all? Have I been on here over 2.5 hours? I think I have, so I better let y'all go. But before we go, we did this one today and this one yesterday. Oh, this one's trying to stick together. It's still damp. We did this spread. You know what, though? You know there's one more thing that I want to do. Oh, that's fine, Jean. We're almost done, but I'm thinking about, I have this gold paint here. I thought about putting some over the trunk and just see how it looks. Gotta shake it up, though. It's all sunk down to the bottom. So let's just give it a shot, you know? I don't know how metallic this is or anything. But we're just doing whatever comes to mind. That's the way I'm doing it. All right. I think I'll just do a light coat. And then some of that other texture will show through, but the tree itself hopefully will look kind of metallic. I don't know for sure. Y'all think I should put a coat of something over top of the leaves, like some kind of metallic watercolor or some of this gold paint? What do y'all think? Should I leave the leaves alone? Okay, I will I will take your advice, Gwen. I could do, I think it's too busy to do that, but I will get your opinion. I could like draw lines, you know, like leaves have the line down the middle and the side sections. I think it's too busy for that though, don't you? We got a few branches sticking up here. I think I'll put a little bit of that gold up here too. I keep saying I'm going and then I just keep painting. I'm just going where I see some branches peeking through. Maybe not everyone, but some of them. I think that one was a branch hanging down there. Alright, that's probably enough before I get crazy here. Oh, sparkles. See, Jean? I need you guys. So you think I should do it with the gold? And just do it all over the leaves and all over the page? Or what? See, I love it when you guys give me something I didn't think of. Aww. So should I use the same gold that I used, Bailey? I mean, not Bailey, Jean? Or I could use watercolor spatter. I have some watercolor that is probably more metallic than this acrylic paint. White. Alright, that'll add a nice contrast. So let's get some. Let's get my. I do better with a fan brush, so let me find one of those for spatter. Okay, where is my other? I've got so many cups of stuff here, I have to hunt down my fan brush. Oh, I got two fan brushes. I didn't realize that. Well, we'll use this one. Actually, probably got more than that somewhere. Let's get some clean water here. Hey Gwen, has Tony not been doing her lives on Saturday night? I haven't seen a notification. Oh, you just do a little at a time. You do what you can do, baby. You don't have to do the same. Some people do a lot better stuff than I do. why it's fun to watch, because everybody does stuff differently. You know? All right, let's pray for the best here. A little bit more up in the leaves. See, I got paint all over my drawers in front of me from doing this kind of stuff. You guys are making me better at this. Because when I can't think of something to do, you give me good suggestions. Think that's enough, Gene? It was a great idea. Oh, she not like I thought so because I have my notifications turned on. Thank you, Gene. That was such a great idea. It added something that it needed. Oh, I love it. Okay, guys, that is a good page. Let it dry. This one's still got a little drying to do. So I'm going to put this cap under here. And I think that I am going to call it a day. Tomorrow is Friday, though, so if I come on tomorrow, it'll be later after Jovi does her live. If she does one, she usually does one it'll be 11 o'clock Pacific time, and I think it's 1 o'clock her time, which is she's in Florida, so she's 3 hours ahead. So I might come on in the late afternoon or the evening if I feel better. It really gets my mind off of feeling bad though when I do it live. Thank you, Jean, for the suggestion. Perfect. Thank you, Kitty, yesterday for the bee idea. Those just made it. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you for your support. And don't forget to support each other.